In a vast, sun-scorched desert, where the air shimmered with relentless heat, there lived a tiny bird, the most heartbroken creature you could imagine. Her bare skin, unprotected by feathers, burned under the unforgiving sun. She had no cozy nest to rest in, no shade to shield her, and no morsel of food or drop of water to ease her frail body. Each day, she trudged across the searing sand, her small heart heavy with sorrow and exhaustion. At dawn, as the cruel sun climbed the sky, she'd wail, "Why was I born to endure this torment? What wrong did I do?" And every night, when the desert's icy chill stung her exposed skin, she'd sob quietly, lamenting her cruel fate. One blistering afternoon, as she lay weak and hopeless on the hot sand, a magnificent swan soared gracefully overhead, her wings cutting through the endless blue. With a faint, desperate cry, the little bird called, "Oh, radiant one, please pause. Where are you headed?" The swan, touched by the frail voice, glided down and landed nearby. Seeing the bird's trembling, featherless form and tear-filled eyes, her heart ached. "I'm bound for paradise," she answered softly. A spark of hope flickered in the little bird's chest. "Kind swan," she whispered, "when you reach the heavens, could you ask the gods when my pain will end? I can't bear this any longer. I need to know if there's hope." The swan, filled with compassion, nodded. "Dear one, I'll carry your plea. Stay here and I'll return soon." With that, she spread her dazzling wings and vanished into the sky. After a long journey, the swan arrived at heaven's golden gates, where a wise, gentle deity watched over all creatures. Bowing humbly, she said, "Merciful Lord, I bring a plea from a suffering bird in the desert below. She lives in agony, without feathers, food, water, or shelter. Her spirit is breaking. She begs to know when her torment will cease." The deity closed his eyes, peering into the weave of fate. After a quiet moment, he spoke solemnly. "Her suffering must last 7 more years, as her past deeds decree. This is her destiny." The swan's heart sank. 7 years, she gasped. "If I tell her this, despair will crush her fragile spirit. She may not survive another day. Is there no other way?" The deity smiled kindly. "There is a path. Tell her to repeat this mantra with unwavering faith. 'I am grateful, Lord, for all things.' Let her say it in every moment, joyful or painful. This is the message you must share." The swan bowed, understanding the wisdom, and flew back to the desert. Finding the little bird barely clinging to life, the swan leaned close. "My dear friend, I've returned with a message from heaven." The bird, struggling to open her eyes, murmured, "What did the gods say? When will my pain end?" The swan replied gently, "The gods have given you a sacred phrase to repeat with all your heart, in every moment, whether joyous or sorrowful. 'I am grateful, Lord, for all things.' Trust these words completely." Confused, the bird asked, "But when will my suffering stop?" The swan said firmly, "Hold fast to this mantra. Say it always. I must go now, but keep this close." With that, she soared away, leaving the bird alone. At first, the mantra felt hollow. How could she be grateful for such misery? Yet, determined to honor the swan's words, she began. When the sun blazed, scorching her skin, she whispered through her pain, "I am grateful, Lord, for all things." When she stumbled on the burning sand, she murmured, "I am grateful, Lord, for all things." When thirst clawed at her throat, she choked out, "I am grateful, Lord, for all things." In the freezing nights, shivering and weary, she repeated, "I am grateful, Lord, for all things." Day after day, she persisted. Slowly, a quiet peace bloomed within her, even as the desert remained harsh. The words became her anchor, her light. She no longer cursed her fate or questioned her pain. Instead, each recitation brought a strange strength to her fragile frame, melting the bitterness in her soul. Weeks later, a miracle stirred. Dark clouds gathered on the horizon, something the bird had never seen in this barren land. They spread, cloaking the fairy sun, and a cool breeze swept through. Looking up in awe, she whispered, "I am grateful, Lord, for all things." Then thunder roared and rain poured down. A glorious, soaking rain that transformed the desert. The bird opened her beak, drinking the sweet water, tears of joy mingling with the rain. "I am grateful, Lord, for all things," she sang. The deluge lasted hours, filling desert hollows with shimmering pools. She drank until her thirst was quenched, a feeling she hadn't known in years. Over the days that followed, soon, tiny emerald sprouts poked through the desert's sandy crust. The barren wasteland, once lifeless, began to pulse with vitality. Within days, patches of grass carpeted the ground. By the end of a month, tender bushes and vibrant plants dotted the landscape. Seeds, long dormant beneath the sand, burst into life, offering the little bird grains, berries, and sweet fruits to savor. Her strength returned, and soft, radiant feathers cloaked her once bare body. She found a sturdy tree, weaving a cozy nest among its branches. Soaring again, her wings carried her with delight over the flourishing terrain. The desert, once a place of anguish and desolation, now brimmed with life, color, and plenty. Through it all, the bird's voice rang out, heartfelt and clear, "I am grateful, Lord, for all things." 7 months after her first visit, the swan glided back through the region on her way home from another heavenly journey. Glancing down, she barely recognized the land below. Where was the scorched desert? In its place stretched a verdant oasis, alive with trees, blossoms, and shimmering pools. Intrigued, the swan swooped lower, searching for the little bird. At last, she spotted her, vibrant, feathered, and singing joyfully from a nest perched in a flowering tree. Fruits dangled nearby, and petals danced in the breeze. Stunned, the swan hurried back to heaven's golden gates to question the wise deity. "Gracious Lord," she said, "I'm puzzled. You said the little bird would endure 7 more years of hardship. Yet today, I found her thriving, radiant, and surrounded by abundance. The desert is a paradise. How did this happen? What's the secret behind this wonder?" The deity's eyes twinkled with timeless wisdom. Indeed, her fate foretold 7 years of struggle, but her gratitude rewrote that story. Gratitude holds a power greater than karma, stronger than destiny itself. The deity continued, "From my heavenly perch, I watched her embrace the mantra with unwavering faith. When she collapsed on the burning sand, pain searing her body, she whispered, 'I am grateful, Lord, for all things.' When thirst choked her, she murmured, 'I am grateful, Lord, for all things.' Even when death loomed close, she held fast, saying, 'I am grateful, Lord, for all things.' Her gratitude didn't merely accept her trials. It transformed them. Each sincere thank you shifted the energy of her existence, dissolving the burdens meant to linger for years. What was destined to take 7 years resolved in just 7 months. Her grateful heart hastened her path to joy. The deity gazed at the swan with warmth. This is life's greatest truth. Gratitude can turn barren deserts into thriving gardens, pain into strength, and fate into freedom. The swan bowed, her soul alight with awe. She'd witnessed a miracle, born not of magic but of a transformed heart. From then on, as the swan soared across the world, she shared the little bird's tale, spreading the gospel of gratitude. Too often, we wait for our troubles to vanish before we feel thankful. We say, "I'll be grateful when I land that job, when my health improves, when life gets easier." But the bird's story shows us gratitude isn't the result of blessings, it creates them. Look at your own life. Do you dwell on what's missing, grumbling about your struggles? Or do you cherish what you have? When we embrace gratitude, saying, "Thank you," for both the highs and lows, we unlock a force that reshapes our path. The bird's miracle began not when her world changed, but when she changed how she saw it. A hopeful mindset paired with faith can spark wonders. Start now, right this moment. Stop focusing on what's wrong and celebrate what's right. Don't wait for better days to be thankful. Let gratitude transform today. This story reveals a profound truth: gratitude isn't just for sunny times. It's a force that finds light in the darkest moments, turning life's deserts into gardens of joy. In the comments below, share one thing you're truly thankful for right now. If this story stirred your heart and you think it could lift someone else, please like and share this video. Your share might be the spark someone needs today. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire and shift your perspective. I'll return soon with another tale to uplift your spirit. Until then, stay blessed, stay thankful, and carry this 5-word mantra forward. I am grateful, Lord, for all things. From then on, as she glided across the world, the swan shared the little bird's story, spreading the power of gratitude. We often wait for our troubles to fade before feeling thankful, thinking, I'll be grateful when life gets better, when I'm healthier, wealthier, or happier. But the bird's tale shows gratitude creates the blessing, not the other way around. Look at your life. Do you focus on what's missing, griping about your struggles? Or do you cherish what's yours? When we say, thank you, for both joys and pains, we unlock a force that reshapes our path. The bird's miracle began not when her world changed, but when she changed how she saw it. A hopeful heart, paired with faith, works wonders. Start now, in this moment. Stop dwelling on what's wrong and embrace what's right. Don't wait for brighter days. Let gratitude light up today. This story unveils a timeless truth. Gratitude isn't just for good times. It's a force that finds light in the darkest hours, turning life's deserts into gardens of joy. In the comments, share one thing you're truly thankful for today. If this story moved you and you think it could inspire someone else, please like and share this video. Your share might be the spark someone needs. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that lift your spirit and shift your view. I'll be back soon with another tale to brighten your day. Until then, stay blessed, stay thankful, and carry this 5-word mantra. I am grateful, Lord, for all things.